I was walking down 57th Street towards Park with the same old song in my same old heart, making plans I'm gonna do when I get older. Past a gray-haired man and I found his eyes. It's like he knew my thoughts and he read my mind, saying life is gonna find you when it's supposed to. Felt my feet stop short and I turned my head, tried to lean into every word he said. Then he said, when you are younger, you wish you're older. And when you're older, you wish for time to turn around. Don't let your wonder turn into closure. When you get older, when you get older. Have I killed my thoughts right before their prime? Have I bit my tongue one too many times? Have I said it all the way I really meant to? If I wait till my tomorrow comes, is the waiting all I've ever done? Then will I get to know myself in the place I am, get to fall in love with another man, and understand when you are younger, you wish you're older. Then when you're older, you wish for time to turn around. Don't let your wonder turn into closure. When you get older, when you get older. Oh, no. Oh, 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 oh. When you are younger, you wish you're older. When you get older, you wish for time to turn around. Don't let your wonder turn into closure. When you get older, when you get older.
Mics in karaoke bars. You're running late with half your makeup on. This method acting might pay our bills, but soon enough they'll get it for no refill. I love this feeling, but I hate this part. I wanted this to work so much, I drew up our plans on a chart. Cars are flipping, I'm in hot pursuit. My character's strong, but my head is bushy. It's like ecstasy. Comes up and bangs the sense out of me. videotape, there's just no landing pad. And better have said it, but darling, you're the best. I'm just tired of falling up the Penrose steps. I hate this feeling, but I love this part. She really wants to make it work, and I really wanna let it start. We build a water slide as soon as I get home. Oh, and she hits like ecstasy. Comes up and bangs the sense out of me. Oh, and she hits like ecstasy. Comes up and bangs the sense out of me. It's wrong, but surely worse to leave. And she hits like ecstasy. Oh, and she hits like ecstasy. Feel up the cheaper seats. Here comes a Greek tragedy.
Well, now we've killed two birds with one stone.
What do you mean?
Do you not understand that I want to get rid of him?
Well, yes, that he might write the letter.
Yes, and also to have to chat alone with you.
About the same subject?
Yes.
Well, I really must be going now.
Well, tell me, how are you getting on at home?
Well, that is the very last thing I wish to discuss.
But dear, to me, I mean, we went to the same school together.
Yes, but you were in the grade above me, and I was so fearfully afraid of you back then.
Were you really?
Yes, you always used to pick fun at me, pulling on my hair. You even said once that you wished to scorch it off of my head.
That was only nonsense.
But I was so stupid back in those days.
Well, now we will try and grow close to each other again. Then we called each other by our Christian names.
Oh, no, you are most certainly mistaken about that.
No, I most certainly am not. I recollect it perfectly. We were frank with each other and we called each other by our Christian names, so call me Hedda.
Such goodness and kindness. I mean, something I'm not all accustomed to.
You're not familiar with goodness and kindness in your own home.
No. If I had a home, which I never had one.
I had that suspicion. You first went up to the sheriff's as housekeeper to the sheriff's, right?
Yes, and then more properly as governess.
But then you became the mistress of the household.
Yes.
That was what now? How long ago? Like
5
years.
5 years, yes.
And Eldrick Loveberg, he's been up there for 3, correct?
Oh, Eldred Lovborg. I guess he has.
And you knew of him, right? From hearing his name around town.
Yes. Briefly. He came over to us, I guess every day, reading to the children. I just couldn't handle it on my own.
And your husband, I suppose he's away traveling.
Well, I mean, as you can imagine, as sheriff, he was around the district quite a bit.
Yeah, he seems entirely too old for you. 20 years older, at least.
That too. I mean, along with that, he's so incredibly unhappy. I mean, everything is distasteful and just...
But he is fond of you, in his own way.
I don't know what he is. I'm certainly not much to keep. I'm cheap.
That's stupid of you.
Yes. He's fond of the children, at least.
And of Eldrick Loveborg, Thea?
Of what of Eldred Loveborg?
You said so yourself to Tasman.
Oh, well, I have to make a clean breast of it. I must. I left home.
Oh. And so openly?
Yes, for good. I couldn't take it any longer, so I packed up my things and I left. Quite quietly, actually. My husband didn't know.
But Thea, what will people think of you?
Well, they might say whatever they please. I don't care.
Tell me, how did this friendship come about between you and Eldrick Loveborg?
Little by little, I've got sort of a power over him.
Like 2 good comrades, I suppose.
Comrades. That was the exact word that Eldred Loveborg used. Oh, how thoroughly happy and content I am, but I'm afraid it won't last much longer.
Are you no surer of him than that?
Yes, I mean, women's shadow stands between Eldred Loveborg and I.
And who might that be?
I don't know. Someone from his past. He briefly mentioned it.
And what did he say?
Didn't say much, only that when they parted, she tried to shoot him with a pistol.
Oh my God, nobody does that sort of thing here.
Exactly. Which is why I think it's that red-haired opera singer. I mean, everyone talks about how she carries firearms around
then
her.
it must be. Oh, Tasman's coming up. This should stay just between you and I.
Oh, yes, for God's sakes.
Hi, I'm Cameron Woody. I'm a Music Pro senior, and I'm going to be performing an original song for you today called Backseat. I figured I would end my Weaver WAPO career the same way that I started it, just me, acoustic, with a song that I wrote. In case you didn't know, I'm putting out my very first EP this July, and I'm so stoked. It's insane, but I would not be where I am today without Weaver, without my friends, my teachers, my PVA. I would just like to say thank you to everybody who has helped make these past 4 years one of the best times of my life, and I'm so excited to see where everybody's futures takes them. Thank you for watching, thank you for supporting me, and I hope to see you soon. I'm standing on the edge of something I'd forgotten, just close enough to see but not to touch. I'm standing on the edge of all I ever wanted, saying I want it, but I promise not that much. I was fine, so content with looking in from outside, till I saw one open wide. Wanna see what being fully grown feels like. And I'm trying to keep my head up in the conversation, bouncing words off walls and wondering if they'll stick. But the second glance has turned into humiliation, treat introductions like a worn-out party trick. Keep it cool, or everyone will know that it's you. Somehow waiting through the bathroom, just waiting for the moment they realize how it gets so hard to breathe when myself, but hey, my heart is breaking. I could hold my own if only you would ask. You don't buy it when I say I'm strong enough to take it, and now I'm wishing that I could just take it back. And it's time you drove me home, 'cause I can't be left alone. Oh, and it gets so hard to breathe when you're looking at me. I wanna be your silver screen, sick of fighting the same old small talk scene. Crashing the car, little girl crush. Seems the attention should be enough, but I wanna be your favorite thing, not just another kid in the backseat.
Hello, my name is Benjamin Richardson, and I'm a guitar senior. I partnered with guitar juniors Tanner, Rubin, and Walker to perform Where Is My Mind by the Pixies.
Feet on the air, head on the ground. Try this trick and spin it. Yeah. Your head will collapse, and there's nothing in it. Girl, I
Hello, my name is Cord Delaney. I'm a piano senior, and today I'll be playing a medley of Pirates of the Caribbean, arranged by Jared Radnick. So, I hope you enjoy.
Hi, my name is Elliot Seals, and I will be singing You'll Never Walk Alone from Carousel in the style of Josh Groban. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high. And don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. When you walk through the storm, hold your head up high, and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of the lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the
the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Never walk alone.
Hey there, friends! I'm Natalie Hen, and I'd like to share some of my sketchbooks and finished art pieces with you guys. I hope you really enjoy. Since I have no music, I'm going to be showing you my a cappella version of My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion in a minor key. Just kidding.
This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose. But when you talk to me, give me the, and I could walk for days searching for your praise. But is it even there to find? Is there a chance for me to learn your memories? Will I slowly lose my mind? Will I slowly lose my mind? Lose my mind? Will I slowly lose my mind? Will I slowly lose my mind? I just moved in to 14G, so cozy, calm, and peaceful. Heaven for a mouse like me, with quiet by the leaseful. Pets are banned, parties too, and no solicitations. Window seat with garden view, a perfect nook to read a book. I'm lost in my Jane Austen when I hear say it isn't so. Not the flat below. From an opera wannabe in 13G, a matinee of some cantata, volleys ringing Traviata. My first night in 14G, I'll put up with Virginie. Brew myself a cup of tea, crochet until she's free. 8:30, not a peep, except the clock tick-tocking. Now I lay me down to sleep, a comfy bed to rest my head, a stretch, but I'm almost gone. Doing what I'm trying to just be the Floyd boy play, na 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 na. Woo! Now the girl upstairs wakes me unawares, blowing down from 15G, her reveille. She's got like her name is Ella, guess who answers a cappella? Do-do-do Floyd-oy, ooh, do-do-do Floyd-oy, ooh. I'm not one to raise my voice, make a fuss, or speak my mind, but might I query, would you mind if, could you kindly what such an unlikely trio, not quite 3-part harmony. All day, all night, we're singing. So do you fly, Lord, speed, like boy, blind, blind, stop. And I fill up peace and quiet. Shout out loud, I changed my diet, all because of 14G. Hi, my name is Savannah Barkley. I'm a senior and I will be playing Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. And I give up forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me
I'm Sean Antoine, and I'm going to be playing Meditation by Massenet.
Hi, my name is Ava Engebretson. I'm a vocal senior.
Hi, my name is Sam Cropton. I'm also a vocal senior.
And we're going to be singing Sugar by the Orion Experience.
Yeah.
Gumdrop, lollipop, boom, a little candy shop. I wanna feel your sugar rush through my veins. Whipped cream, jelly beans, sweet and sour tangerine. I wanna feel your sugar rush through my veins. Honey, I wanna be the sunshine falling on your long black licorice hair. Give me chocolate kisses, I'm a kid in a candy shop. Once you get me started up, I don't know when to stop. Sugar, sugar, oh, you're no good for me. I got a sweet tooth, it gets the best of me. And you like candy, you go down so easily. Sugar, baby, can't you see you're gonna be the death of me? Cupcake caramel, oh my little wishing well, make my mouth water, such a sweet surprise. Bonbon peppermint, oh so young and innocent, make my heart flutter from your sugar high. Cookie, I wanna be the flicker that sparks your red hot cinnamon smile. Wild cherry pixie sticks, can I get a little fix? Once you get me fired up, I don't know when to quit. Sugar, sugar, oh, you know I'm good for me. I got a sweet tooth, it gets the best of me. And you like candy, you go down so easily. Sugar, baby, can't you see you're gonna be the death of me? Oh, you make me high. I can't resist your deliciousness, just really be mine. I hate to say goodbye. You make me burst like a bubble, but you're nothing but trouble, yeah. Sugar, sugar, oh, you're no good for me. I got a sweet tooth, it gets the best of me. And you like candy, you go down so easily. Sugar, baby, can't you see you're gonna be the death of me? Sugar, sugar, yeah. Sugar, sugar, yeah. Sugar, sugar, yeah. Sugar, baby, can't you see you're gonna be the death of me?
All right, how much longer is this gonna go on?
Are you talking to me?
That's right, I'm talking to you.
What do you want to know?
I want to know if you're gonna spend the rest of your life not talking to me, because if you are, I'm gonna buy a radio. Well, I see. So you're not gonna talk to me. All right, well, two can play this game. If you're not gonna talk to me, I'm not gonna talk to you.
Then why the hell don't you just shut up?
Are you talking to me?
You had your chance to talk last night. From now on, I will never want to hear a word out of your mouth for as long as you live. That's a warning, Felix.
I stand warned. Over and out.
Here's the key to the back door. If you stick to the hallway in your room, you won't get hurt.
I don't think I gathered the entire meaning of that remark.
Then let me explain it to you. Stay out of my way.
I think you're serious. Are you serious?
This is my apartment. Everything in my apartment is mine. The only thing here that's yours is you. Just stay in your room and speak softly.
Yeah, you're serious. Well, let me remind you that I pay half the rent. So I'll go into whatever room I'm gonna go in.
You know, that was the off season. Starting tomorrow, your rates are $12 a day.
Fine. There. I'm all paid up for today. Now I'm gonna go walk around in your room.
Stay out there! Stay out of my room!
Watch yourself, Oscar.
I'm warning you. You want to live here? I don't want to see you. I don't want to hear you, and I don't want to smell your cooking.
All right. Let's everybody just settle down.
If you want to live through this night, you better tie me up and lock your doors and windows.
All right, Oscar. I'd like to know what's happened.
What's happened?
That's right. Something must have happened to cause you to go off the deep end like this. What is it? Something I said? Something I did? Huh? What?
It was nothing you said. It was nothing you did. It's you.
I see.
I can make it plainer, but I don't want to hurt you.
What was it? The cooking, the cleaning, the crying?
I'll tell you exactly what it was. It was cooking, the cleaning, the crying. It was the talking in your sleep. It's the moose calls that open your ears at 2 a.m. in the morning. I can't take it anymore, Felix. Everything you do irritates me. And even when you're not here, the things I know you're going to do when you come in irritate me. You leave me little notes on my pillow? I told you 100 times I cannot stand little notes on my pillow. We're all out of cornflakes. F you. It took me 3 hours to figure out that FU stood for Felix Unger. It's not your fault, Felix. It's just a rotten combination.
I get the picture.
Oh, that's just the frame. The picture I haven't even painted yet. I've got a typewritten list in my office of the 10 most aggravating things that you do that drive me berserk. But last night, that was the topper. Oh, that was the topper. Oh, that was ever-loving. Oh, of times.
What are you talking about, the London broil?
No, not the London broil. I had it all set up with that English Betty Boop and her sister. And then I wind up drinking tea all night and telling them your life story.
Oh, so that's what's bothering you, that I loused up your evenings.
After the mood you put them in, I'm surprised they didn't go to Rockaway and swim back to England.
Oscar, you're asking me to hear something I don't want to say. But if I say it, I think you better hear it.
Well, you better get it off.
All right. I warned you. You're a wonderful guy, Oscar. You've done everything for me. You took me in here and gave me a place to live and something to live for. I don't know what would have happened to me if you didn't. I'll never forget you for that. You're tops with me, Oscar.
If I've just been told off, I think I may have missed it.
It's coming now. You're also one of the biggest slobs in the world.
I see.
And completely undependable.
Finished?
Unreliable.
Is that it?
And irresponsible.
Keep going. I think you're hot.
That's it. I'm finished. Now you've been told off. How do you like that?
Good, because now I'm going to tell you off. For 6 months, I lived alone in this apartment. All alone in 8 rooms. And then you move in, my dearest and closest friend. And after 3 weeks of close personal contact, I'm about to have a nervous breakdown. I'm asking you nicely, Felix. Stay out of my way.
Is this how you settle all your problems, Oscar?
You want to see how I settle my problems? All right, I'll show you how I settle my problems. There, that's how I settle them.
Where are you going?
Not me, you idiot. You're the one who's going. I want you to pack up your things, tie them up with your saran wrap, and get out of here.
What are you talking about?
Don't you understand, Felix? I don't want to live with you anymore. I want you out of the house. There. You're all packed.
You mean actually leave?
Actually, physically, and immediately. I don't care where you go. All I want's my freedom. Is that too much to ask for?
So in other words, you're throwing me out.
Not in other words. Those are the perfect words. I am throwing you out.
All right. As long as I heard you say the words "get out of the house," fine. But let that be on your conscience.
What? Let what be on my conscience?
That you're throwing me out. I'm perfectly willing to stay here and clear the air of our differences, but you refuse, right?
Right. I'm sick and tired of you clearing the air of our differences, and that's why I want you out of the house.
Fine. I'll leave. Just remember, what happens to me is your responsibility. Let that be on your head.
Wait a minute. Why can't you be thrown out of the house like a decent human being? Why do you have to say things like, let it be on your head? I don't want it on my head. I just want you out of the house. You're not leaving here until you take it back.
Take what back?
Let it be on your head? What the hell is that? The curse of the cat people?
Get out of my way, please.
Felix, we've been friends for a long time. For the sake of that friendship, please say, Oscar, we can't stand each other. Let's break up.
I'll let you know what to do about my things. Either I'll call or someone else will. I'd like to leave now.
All right, Oscar. Get a hold of yourself. He's gone. He's really gone. Keep saying that to yourself over and over. He did it. He put a curse on me. I don't know what it is, but it's on my head.
I'm Jessica Schaefer.
I'm Max Eddington. We're both seniors at Weaver Academy Music Production, and this is a reorchestration of Let's Make It Happen by Zilt Production.
On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely place. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year, you can find it here.
Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She got a Mercedes Benz, but she got a lot of pretty, pretty boys she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, some dance to forget. So I call up the captain, please bring me my wine, he said. We haven't had the spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away. Wake you up in the middle of the night just to hear them say, welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place, such a lovely face. They're living it up at the Hotel California. What a nice surprise. Bring your alibis.
Mirrors on the ceiling, the pink champagne on ice, and she said, we are all just prisoners here of our own device. And in the master's chambers, they gathered for the feast. They stab it with their steely knives, but they just can't kill the beast. Last thing I remember, I was running for the door. I had to find a passage back to the place I was before. Well, I said the moment we are programmed to receive. You can check out any time you like, but you can never leave.
cold tonight.
Will you be alright on the sofa? You can have
The sofa's fine.
Forecast said rain tonight, but it's held off.
I was going to walk down to the estuary, but I've left it a bit late. Is it just the same?
They cut down the hedges a few years back.
You could have left.
Who says I wanted to leave?
Stop getting at me, then you're really boring.
How could I have left?
Did you want to?
I said how could I?
If you wanted to, you'd have done it.
Christ.
Are we getting drunk?
Do you want something to eat?
No, I'm getting drunk.
Any time to visit Sunday evening.
I came up this morning. I spent the day in Ipswich. I went to see Mother.
Did she recognize you?
Are you trying to be funny?
No, she does wander.
She wasn't wandering at all, thank you. She was very lucid.
You were very lucky then.
Awful life she's had.
Don't tell me.
A waste.
Don't talk to me.
Why shouldn't I talk? Why shouldn't I talk to
Look,
you?
you
She's my
left,
mother
you've gone
too,
away.
isn't
We
she?
can do without
I left
you.
home, so what? People do leave home.
We
It's
understand
normal.
that. We can do without you.
We weren't happy. Were you happy?
Don't come back.
So it's just your mother, is it? Your child? You never wanted me around?
Here we go.
You're jealous of me because I was the little one and I was clever.
I'm not clever enough for all this psychology, if that's what it is.
Why can't I visit my own family without all this?
Just don't go on about Mom's life when you haven't been to see her for how many years?
It's up to
I go
me.
and see her every
Then
week.
don't go and see her every week.
Somebody has to.
No, they don't. Why do they?
How would I feel if I didn't go?
A lot better.
I hope you feel better.
It's up to me.
You couldn't get out of here fast
Of
enough.
course I couldn't get out of here fast enough. What was I going to do? Marry a dairyman who'd come home pissed?
I don't know how you can leave your own child.
You were quick enough to take her.
What does that mean?
You were quick enough to take her.
Or what, have her put on the streets? Have some strangers?
You
Would
couldn't have
rather?
one, so you took mine.
I didn't know that then.
Oh, like hell.
I
Married
didn't
3
know
years.
that then. Plenty of people take that
Well,
long.
it turned out lucky for you, didn't it?
Turned out right for you by the look of it. You'd be getting a few less thousand a year.
Not necessarily.
You'd be stuck here, like you said.
I could have taken her with me.
You didn't want to take her with you. There's no use coming
I
back
know a
now.
managing director who's got 2 children. She breastfeeds in the boardroom. She pays £100 a week alone on domestic help, and she can afford that because she's an extremely high-powered lady earning a great deal of money.
So what's that got to do with you at the age of 17?
Just because you were married and had somewhere to live?
home.
Oh, don't be
And
stupid.
Frank,
You never
said you weren't
suggested.
going to keep it. You shouldn't have had it if you
Here we
weren't going
go.
to keep it. You were the most stupid for someone so clever. You were the most stupid. Get yourself pregnant, not go to the doctor, not tell.
You wanted it. You said you wanted it. I remember the day you said, I'm glad you never got rid of her. I'll take her. You said that down by the river. So what are you saying now, Sunshine? You don't want her.
Of course I'm not saying
Because
that.
I'll take her. Wake her up and pack now.
You wouldn't know how to begin to look
Don't
after
you
her.
want her?
Of course I do. She's my child.
And what are you getting at? Why did I have her?
You said I got her.
I
off
said you were
when
lucky. the
Have
way
a child now if you want one. You're not old.
I might do.
Good.
I've been on the pill so long, I'm probably sterile.
When Angie was 6 months, I did get pregnant. But I was so tired looking after your
You
baby
never
because
told
she
me.
cried so much. Yes, I did tell you. And the doctor said that if I sat
Oh, I
down with my
forgot.
feet up all day, I'd have kept it. And that was the only chance
I've
I
had
forgot
2
because
abortions. Are you interested? Shall I tell you about them? Well, I won't. It's boring. Wasn't a problem. I don't like messy talk about blood. And
If
when
I
that
hadn't
time we
had
all had
your baby,
I
the
don't want
doctor
a
said-
baby. I don't want to talk about gynecology.
Then stop trying to get Angie off me.
So what's this about you and Frank?
He was always carrying on, wasn't he? He'd freak out if I go out at night. For a class. It was an evening class. And he had this girlfriend, only 22, poor cow. So I said, off you go, hop it. I don't even think he likes her. So what about you? Good job?
Good for a laugh.
Good for more than a laugh, I should
Got
think.
back from the US a bit wiped out and slotted into the Speedy Employment Agency and still there.
You can always find work then.
That's right.
And men?
There's always men.
No one special?
There's fellows who like to be seen with a high-flying lady. Shows they got something really good in their pants, but they can't take the day-to-day. They're waiting for me to turn into the little woman. Or maybe I'm just horrible, of course.
Who needs them?
Who needs them? Well, I do, but I need adventures more, so on into the sunset. I think the 80s are going to be stupendous.
You say Mother had a wasted life.
Yes, I do, married to that bastard.
What sort of life did they have?
Violent life. She went hungry because he drank the money. He used to hit her.
Their lives were rubbish. They were treated like rubbish. He's dead and she'll die soon.
I saw him one night. I came down.
You think I did it?
I still had
You're
dreams.
drive across it.
America, you're jealous. I knew I had to get out. I knew when I was 13, out of their house, out of their.
You're
Never let that
jealous of
happen
what
to me.
you've
Never
done.
let me make my own way out.
If I came to your office, your smart friends, wouldn't you? I'm ashamed of you. Think of nothing but yourself. You've gone on. Nothing's changed for most people, has it?
Oh, I hate the working class. I don't mean anything personal by it. I don't believe in class. Anyone can do anything if they've got what it takes.
And if they haven't?
If they're stupid or lazy or frightened, I'm not going to help them get a job. Why should I?
What about Angie?
What about Angie?
She's stupid, lazy, and frightened, so what about her?
You run her down too much. She'll be all right.
I don't suppose so, no. I expect her children will say what a wasted life she had. She has children. Because nothing's changed and it won't with them in.
Them? Them. Us
Yes,
and them.
yes, and you're one of them.
And you're us. Wonderful us. And Angie's us. And
Yes,
Mom and
and you're
Dad's
them.
us. Come on, Joyce. What a night. You've got what it takes.
I know I have.
I didn't really mean all that.
I did.
But we're friends, anyway.
I don't think so, no.
Well, it's lovely to be out of the country. I really must make the effort to come more often. I want to go to sleep. I want to go to sleep.
Good night, then. I hope you'll be warm enough.
Good night, Joyce.
Lately I've been reeling, watching the nightly news. Don't seem to find the rhythm, just wanna sing the blues. Feels like a song that never stops. Feels like it's never gonna. Gotta get that fire back in my bones before my heart turns into stone. So when somebody please pass the megaphone, I'll shout it on the count of 3. Oh, hear my prayer tonight. I'm singing to the sky. Give me strength to raise my voice, let me testify. Oh, hear my prayer tonight, 'cause this is do or die. The time has come to make a choice, and I choose. Let it move, let it move, let it move. Yeah, I choose. Let it move. joy, joy, joy down in my heart to stay. Joy, 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 joy down in my heart to stay.